Alright, sorry about that. Okay, it does capture. I dabbled with it a little bit, so I'm just gonna start a new game and see how well this plays.
Launch control, we have Tycoon clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clean procedures, check. Guidance go.
EA algorithm online.
Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Minus 30 seconds.
Deflectors out.
Opening matches. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Ignition.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lift off.
Launch sequence complete. EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inner heaven. Oscar received.
Keep it all.
Visualize approaching near takeoff structure.
PPS Tycoon to EMD Share. You have clearance for final approach. EMD Share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Okay.
Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am
Oh no.
Eden,
A bunch of things
personal
just popped up.
assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration
Munchies.
your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Okay.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon, but this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Okay. So I just build a workshop. Do I have to build it anywhere like special? Okay, so I have to build it along a thing. Okay. Okay, and I build stockpile. Set the stockpile to store alloy. Okay. Click on the alloy icon above a supply to collect resources. Okay, so I need to make another one of those.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos' lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay. Resolve the event communal dining at the workshop. Administrator, crews are currently unable to access food supplies. Okay. Place down a mess hall construction site. Space? Nope. Factory? Nope. Population? Nope. Food. Fair. I'm gonna make them walk for their food. I'm kind of enjoying this game, like already at the off the bat. Because I don't need you anymore. Build a second stockpile. I had at some point planned on that. Set the stockpile to store food.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Okay.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabee, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabee will provide us with a source of food while carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Construct a cargo ship in the docking bay. Is this the docking bay? It is. Cargo ship. Okay, so I need to make another stockpile. And then this one gets set to the cogs. I just noticed, like, what was the Comic Sans thing? Don't think I didn't see that. Order the cargo ship to retrieve food via the fleet management window. To this one, food. Okay. Is this something I probably can't upgrade yet? Resolve the moon event on the planetary systems map. Okay. Base is out of commission, auxiliary systems are operational and can be used to restore power. I need to send it there, I guess.
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
The base is out of commission, restore power. We have reached the UN base and it is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational. Okay, exploit the vulnerability.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, we've hacked the computer systems as you ordered and retrieved several relevant research papers and data sets. Dismantle the base. Okay, it's just another one of those. Factories, tech lab. Let's be honest, I'm probably gonna have to build one of these, so I might as well just build the dang thing now.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Whoop. Like science on the moon. Okay, they're working on that now. Yeah, so how do I describe this? The font that displays how many resources you need while building a building is like knockoff Comic Sans. It's weird to describe.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Oh, it's Dr. Munchie again.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Okay, I am working on housing real quick. Is it right? Yeah, it is. See, like, what is this font? I've already built the damn things. Okay, I'm gonna close that transmission. Okay, so I need to build 2 more. Yeah, what is this font? I'm actually kind of curious. I'm probably gonna need to get another ship to collect building materials too. Okay. Tech lab produces 1 science every 30 seconds. Holy sh! 1 every 30 cycles. And I'm on. Oh, I guess is a cycle like a 1-day period. Build the airlock. Okay, this thing is huge. Probe launcher. Insect bar. Raises insects, converting them into 1 food after 1 cycle. Neat, I suppose.
Due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
Okay. Hull repair will be temporarily paused during construction. I wish I could see building construction, like progress. You guys don't need a hospital, right?
Power restored.
Let's turn that back on. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's what that did. That. Okay. Yes.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay. Got a bunch of food. What up? Food supplies are dwindling. Despite control protocols, some crew members before this, they're worried that food will soon run out. Make a public commitment to increase food production. Making a public commitment. 3 insect farms? Easy. Shit. Okay. Hang on, this is a problem. I'm thinking they're gonna build fairly quickly, but I didn't research it ahead of time, so I have a problem. Okay, it's taking me 3 cycles to research it. So, yes, it's not great. Go, build now. Okay, so yes, these just poop food.
Warning, a sector is being overworked.
As a moderate risk of accident taking place, proceed with caution. Bringing the remaining workers. Okay. What about them complaining about being overworked? What do we do about that? Can I actually upgrade these now, or technology tier 2? Okay. Just gonna research that because I feel like I'm gonna need it eventually anyway. Facilities need workers. Fewer workers available make accidents more likely to occur. Oh, it's because I don't have enough. Okay. Bring the remaining workers. Can you multitask? Is that an option I have? Yeah, okay, it is, yes. It's another giant building. I'm gonna have you pick up those too. What do you want?
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Oh boy.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Good talk. Move to the orbit of the moon. Okay. All power from the main grid will be diverted to the EQP systems. Yes. I don't have... Why does this thing look kind of sick? I'm not gonna lie. I don't see Pluto. They did my boy dirty. Full jump via the button. Oh.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
Sure. Like, where exactly are we jumping to? I'm sorry. I feel like I missed a lot of things in that place. Okay, so is this thing like a wormhole generator type thing, or? I don't know why I'm poking holes in the science of a game that doesn't have sound effects.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Oh no, it's gonna like explode and like destroy the moon or some shit. I knew it. Oh. It took a big chunk out of it. You know, it's a good thing we moved to the moon. It didn't stay near Earth. Okay, so do I get
Full
my
jump complete.
little town that I built already?
Diagnostics. Several anomalies detected.
Yay.
Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged.
Of course.
Hull integrity compromised.
Of course.
Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
Thanks for the confidence.
Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's
I was about to say
survival
survive.
by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity.
Okay, so I need to make a mining ship.
Administrator, a new
I need
request
to
needs your
make a
attention.
probe. Resolve the event Ghosts of the... I'm not even going to begin to try and pronounce that word. Oh, we finally have more. No. None of that crap yet. I can't do advanced researches. Awakens humans stored in cryonic pods. I'll come back to that one. Why are we here? Okay, we're gonna come back to that one. The crews are asking a lot of questions about the state of Earth. Munchie behavior algorithms project a decrease in productivity of 22% if those questions go unanswered as a... Yeah. Probably for the best, right? Okay. So what about this one? You may have noticed the moon has broken apart. The crew are aware of this. Many rumors are spreading throughout the station. You have to make an official statement. It's our fault. Despite our robust safety measures, a system failure at the exact moment of jump caused the engine to drag a part of the moon with it into self-similar space.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
I was gonna say, no, I'm good, because I don't want them to, like, come to the point where, like,
Science ship has arrived.
that motherfucker's lying. Oh, yeah, I don't want to send a thing over there yet.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The converted oil rig, which Dulles used as its state-of-the-art headquarters, is gone. Only a few metal scraps remain scattered across the expanse of desk-cracked Earth. There is no sign of survivors. Search personal stuff. Okay, it looks like I might need to build a bunch more things. Find an asteroid.
Ship team has completed a task.
Okay. A huge crevasse cuts through the ground where your home once stood. There's no trace of civilization. Cool. Thanks for that. Jeez. Okay, so let's do a couple of these for now. You're going to be alloy.
Ship team has completed a task.
And you will be the chips, because those are going to be coming soon anyway. After a long search, we have found nothing but rubble. We've seen no signs of life, not even a corpse. The ludicrous seems to have caused a series that precipitated the collapse. There's some toxic wasteland, now more inhospitable than Mars. The only remnant of civilization we found is a fallen cell where the city of Washington once stood, stuck in a crevasse. It had been sheltered from the wind. A prayer imploring divine forgiveness was engraved in gold in its surface.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh? Administrator, to safeguard humanity, we must find survivors and increase the station's population. To increase the station's population. We do not have time to go through the classic reproductive cycle of your species. Adding more members to the crew will have a positive impact on morale. Chronic stasis, a practice pioneered by Dulles, is growing in the system, but not high likelihood that okay. So if I just tell you to go collect shit, will you just go collect shit? Find and collect that many. Oh, okay, I need to wait. Oh, hang on, I need to... Okay, so according to the scanner, there's a bunch of resources in that spot, so we'll see how this goes. So what do I need to do to get it to repair itself? Oh. Never mind.
Probe has completed its scan.
Find 2 large deposits with a single probe. Achievement unlocked. Carbon and iron. Mission reports from the expedition to Earth being discussed among the crew. The thought of having lost all loved ones left behind has destroyed morale for many of them. The symptoms of the trauma can now be collated under the Earth death sickness. Jeez. This is I need to build more I need to upgrade my storage deep is what I need to do. The tier 3 technology is required to unlock this. Okay. Stores 100 power, allowing buildings in the same sector to continue operating in the event of travel or overload. Oh, I can't queue things. That's fair. I need to build a couple more of these. There's like no good spot to put these. Okay. Hull integrity is going up. That's great. "50 hull units are irreparable." Okay, let's build this. Let's up the stability. Okay, I guess we are putting it here. And just say this is also going to need something that I don't have to give it yet. Okay, well, I can't make these right now anyway, so... I should also upgrade solar panels. Okay, I think we're okay on power for now. I want to know why. I was going to say, no, I want to know why the science vessel isn't delivering shit from Earth anymore. Okay. Change that to FE for now, I guess. Steel mill. Go for it. I think I need to make that battery too. Why is it, why are all the buildings huge? I hate it. This is quickly becoming a problem. Okay, so is this going down? Okay, it is, yes. That's not great for me.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. I just need to have this thing just go pick up everything. Okay. Our sensors have detected the Urshanabi. The ship is broken in two and is not transmitting any signals. The phrase, whoever helps Dolos from the enemy of humanity, has been dabbled in large letters.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Woo. Okay, so I need to rearrange a bit. I think I'm gonna have to like dismantle and yeah. So I'm gonna awkwardly not be able to do anything about this because it doesn't have like a spot to store all the resources that went into it. Space, boat launcher, and we're just gonna rebuild it right here. Okay, and then I do steel mill. I feel like I need to turn this off because it's just wasting a bunch of my metal. Rebuild my probe. So one gripe I'm gonna have, how do I describe this? My bases are like whenever I make a base in a game, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be really like unnecessarily condensed.
No more resources. Administrator, we are picking up a Dolos emergency frequency broadcasting from the facility Outer Hope. Dolos protocol dictates that in the event of a major systems failure, administrators must contact the nearest Dolos site immediately. Outer Hope Station is likely to have both the materials and expertise required to repair the damage that the Vol engine has sustained.
Find a Dolo station with a probe. Okay, I can maybe do that. Is it only going to be the one spot though? Yeah. So where is this iron that it's not? It just needs to be. It's just like they just mined it and left it on the fucking platform. Outer Hope. Why do I know that name? Outer Hope. Let's see. Outer Heaven was Metal Gear Solid 2. Well, Metal Gear, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why Outer Hope is like hitting me with a this kind of memory.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Dulles emergency signal is broadcasting from these coordinates. It originates from the research station Outer Hope. Outer Hope is surrounded by wreckage and debris from the past battle. Broken equipment and frozen bodies float around the station. The emergency signal is transmitting from inside. So search the battlefield first for when shit inevitably goes wrong. I forgot about the battery.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Okay. I'll start repairing it again.
A new request awaits your attention.
Integrity of the hull fell below 75%. Courage damage exceeds tolerance levels by structural theory. It would be wise to commission repairs so as to prevent mission failure. Okay. Oh, right. It isn't like me looking... It isn't like me watching it complete progress.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Some hope. The battle seems to have been made up of multiple engagements, with debris from the conflicts mostly consisting of wrecked shuttles. Some of these destroyed ships bear the insignia of the UN, though the majority carry Dolos emblems. Sophisticated weapon systems are also identified among the wreckage, bearing the acronym BMS. The Xanadu's team was able to salvage some resources from the debris. Alright, search the place. We've deemed it safe. God, I need better storage facilities. Can I... Hang on. I was just say, is there any way I can like limit what gets like actively picked out?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Outer Hope Black Box, the legacy of Dolos.
A new request awaits your attention.
Outer Hope lays in ruins. Many embalmed bodies are found in the remains of the station. Dolos crew protocols do not direct for this type of preservation. The Xanadu's team traced the emergency broadcast and after clearing away several tons of debris, uncovered the station's mainframe. Able to access and extract the black box. Its data can be analyzed using the tech lab. Honestly, I say leave it for now. Because I feel like something will come of it later. We received the data from the black box. The analysis is acquired. Extraction protocols can be launched via the tech lab. Okay, well, let's finish the battery because the battery is going to be important, and then we will do that. Let's see, can I just like plonk this here? You store crystals. I need to start bringing in FE. But if I do that, this will fill up, and then, like, I'll just get nothing. You know what? Fuck it. I know what I can do.
More resources available to mine.
Let's see. I build one of these, make it store FE, and then I make this pick up FE. And then I go here, and it's eventually going to go pick it up. Yeah, it's working on it. Let's do this. It hadn't occurred to me that I should probably be saving. Make a probe. You know what? Auto build. What?
A new request awaits your attention.
What happened?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay. Okay, how does one avoid incidents? Because I have no errors about people pissing and moaning about not having anything, so I don't know what I can do to prevent issues with. I wonder, is it because it's full? Resolve starvation as soon as food is available. Okay, I want you to not collect crystals anymore. Okay, research is almost done.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
The black box's data has provided some information on the events that took place during the failed jump. Records tell us how the Earth was ravaged by the lunaclasm. In the ensuing chaos, states radicalized, and the UN declared Dolos an enemy of humanity. Describes the Dolos facility hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter, officially designated Hephaestus. The site has been used to develop a new type of wool engine. It was also culminated the destruction of a Taurus-class superstructure known to Dolos as the Prototagoras. This iteration of the Higgin was sent on a mission to seek out a habitable exoplanet, Remus, where the last survivors of Earth could establish a new home. Despite the damage done to Outer Hope, the station was still able to later receive a distress signal from the photographs with world jump coordinates encoded, indicating the ship's last presumed location. Send an expedition to Jupiter. Where is Jupiter? I don't know if you've noticed, it's fucking vanished. Alright, let's... Hang on, I can just do... Can I scan for important shit? That's how this works, right? Okay. I will be right back. I'll run to the bathroom real quick. Okay. I didn't get to accomplish my goal. There was a line, so it's going to be a couple minutes of me suffering. My plan was, because I figured it would show up as a quest thing, right? Is to like look. I think Jupiter would be like in this outer ring area. But I don't think it'd be like this far out. But hell, what do I know? To access this sector is restricted to the force entry. Electronics and polymer must be spent to manual. Additionally, basic functioning sectors necessitates transfer of food and allied workers. All right, I don't want to play as fire. And the auto repair back off because I'm not spending resources. Okay, perfect. So this is just going to be constantly processing Fe back into metal, which I have a frighteningly low amount of, which is probably because of the auto repair. Like, I don't know, I feel like am I dumb because I don't know exactly where Jupiter is? Let's do this just in case. But yeah, I genuinely, like, I don't know what it wants from me right now.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Okay, so I'm.
An accident has
Fuck, God
occurred
dang it.
in the Tycoon.
I'm in. I don't know what to do. Research all technologies from the previous tier. Okay. I can't. So yeah, I feel like I have spent resources poorly somewhere. I don't know what this. Oh, it's people. That's what that one is. Maybe it's not. Oh, people have died. Okay, so this was labeled as a point of interest, but it didn't have people in it. So I'm gonna go see what this is all about. Maybe this is Jupiter, who knows? Nope, that's Saturn, but... Okay, so hang on. I can... Okay, so this is Jupiter. It's either this line or this line. Oh, I see you winking. Science ship, go! I need to find a use for this, or for the crystal stuff. Ice. That is probably going to be silicon, carbon.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Woo. Alright. Let's hope that this makes me have to start doing water stuff. The coordinates recovered from the black box of Outer Hope has allowed us to successfully locate the fastest construction facility. Alright. Alright, we are going on a planet discovering frenzy.
science ship team has completed a task.
Oh boy. We have reached the automated construction site, which, despite its age, is still in good working condition. Although the technology here is recognizable, it's much more advanced than what we have on board. In the control room of the site, we came across a mausoleum dedicated to Leah Frous. Yeah, might as well. It's the name. They said the thing. Oh no. Oh crap. You are going to store people, and you are going to store people. And you are going to store part of it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The extraction procedure was a success. This PA helped us out during the operation. She may not be able to. She may try to contact. Okay. Alright, so we need to cruise on over there. I do love the more unorthodox ship designs like this one. It's I don't know, some ships are designed to be sleek and whatnot. And would you go I imagine it's for re-entry through into the atmosphere or whatnot. But do you really need to be that fancy about it? I mean, really? We'll work with the engineers to prepare the engine connection to the station. The older faulty engine will be removed. Okay. So now I have the new fancy bullshit.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Okay, as long as nobody died, I don't care.
A science ship team has completed a
Right,
task.
so I want to research this so I can start thawing people out. Connect the engines via the construction. Oh. Dismantle the surplus equipment. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to be greedy this time. Okay, so now do I do this? Yes. The last engine built by Dolos, the first designed by Fraus. Okay, so hopefully this will also fix my whole integrity bullshit.
Transmission from the Hephaestus PA, Olympia.
Convenient.
Tycoon, Ixion is now in orbit and ready for installation.
Way ahead,
You
yeah?
are not designed to calculate your own vol coordinates. Ixion will only permit you to use previously generated coordinates or to follow the vol signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus. Vanya was right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
Online Stanford ships fast. The Ixion engine is fully integrated. Okay. Alright, fine. You know what, mercifully, the building is small. I wonder how, like, much of a pain in the ass this is going to be. Like, can I, like, say, like, hey, open 50? Or is it just going to be like, I'm gonna open shit?
Administrator, we are ready to follow the traces of the Protagoras through self-similar space using the frequencies recovered from Outer Hope's black box. Vol systems have been adapted for the new Ixion-class engine. The Tycoon is now fully equipped to pursue our main objective, ensure humanity's survival by finding the habitable exoplanet named Remus.
Okay. What? This is a bad question to ask. What is my max population that I can have right now? 208. You know, damn, I'm gonna have to build more houses. I'm gonna have to build more houses, or I'm gonna have to knock down some walls. I'm gonna have to connect roads, aren't I?
Warning, a sector is being overworked.
I am working on that. Okay, so I wonder if this will, if the cryonic center will stop once.
In the Tycoon.
Dang it.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Ooh. The new sectors. I know. I'm the one who did that. No, that was me. I did this. Alright, we're gonna slap a maintenance down. Slap some stockpiles down. I pledge to have 6 units of food in storage within 2. Okay. I was about to say, is it just immediately done because I already have 16? Okay. Put the food there. Plonk another one. People from 1 to 2. I'm gonna have 20 people. So I want
Population transfer complete.
clearing debris is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna admit to right now.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Can you even... What? Who wants shit? Who? Who's asking for it? You know what? Actually, that's fine. Okay, so this is slowly fixing itself, I think. Just take her reach. Okay. Space. I need a docking bay. I need the airlock. So you are going to go. I don't actually know what I want. I'll worry about it later. Can I? Okay, this is what I want.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Dumb bitch slipped. I guess I don't need another airlock, but I've already started building it, so never mind. Resource.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay. I'm working on it. I truly am. Again, I don't know why I'm building mess halls when I swear I'm putting down insect worms. Fuck. Okay, good. That's how you get it to start moving.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Okay. Let's start sending people over there then, shall we? Yeah. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, so let's do 30. Angry.
Population transfer complete.
Okay. I'll keep this just for the sake of doing various crap. Okay, so I'm going to build a miner, and I'm going to build another cargo ship. Which means I need to make some more room. Oh, dang it. We are going to start that. Let's see. What is it? Oh, more resources. Neat. Let's go find another planet. This looks like it's going to be Venus.
Warning. A sector is being overworked. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
It's like nobody's even working there. Who's having accidents? A debris field. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but okay, so this is probably going to be Mars then. All right, research. Okay, so what is... I was about to say, what is carbon, but I got carbon. Carbon is a thing that I have. It's required for the sector. Of course, I need to send 30. Can I spare 30?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
No. And I've already woken up all of my people. Alright, so I need to... Mars. Ooh, Mars has... So, science ship to Uranus. Infirmaries... No, it's because of the...
Ship has arrived at its destination.
Let's do the analysis. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna save because I think something bad. Okay, and I will be right back again. Okay. I feels like I'm not dying as much now. Where are you going? Well, you also go out and collect all of the things. Except those.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Woo. You are going to store it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Woo. Okay. This is a bad idea, yeah? I'm gonna do it. Wait, am I just like super out of... Fuck, I am. I'm just out of it. I don't want to click this because I don't want to leave yet. Because, like, what's going to happen is, like, what ancient evil am I about
A
to awaken?
science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, none apparently. A debris field.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Dumb bitch slipped again. To Neptune. Should I? Yeah, I should probably just build a second science ship, yeah.
A science ship has
Okay,
arrived
so
at its
what is
destination.
here? Just more shit. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's gonna be waiting for a minute. I'll come back to that one.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Blackmore, you know what? Go for it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Wanting to try to get more uh bits, like more iron and stuff going.
A probe has completed its scan.
There's so much iron there. Holy shit.
Happy New Year, Administrator.
Hooray.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Is it to repair the ship? Because I make no promises.
A science ship has arrived at its destination. A science ship team has completed a task.
They call it a mine. Okay, let's dismantle a part of the facility. Oh yeah, look at all that iron that's in that spot.
A probe has completed its scan.
Just like one note of a good amount of it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Cool. How did this go? All right, they had to abandon everything. That's probably not the greatest of outcomes.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon. A probe has completed its scan. A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, we'll do that one. Mars. Inspect the battlefield.
A science ship team has completed a task.
All right. Define non-workers for me. Is there any way that I can, like, eject them? You know, something to that effect?
A science ship team has completed a task.
I feel like I'm just gonna start, like, panicking like I did with... Captain of Industry? It was another one of those, like, I really enjoyed it, but...
A science ship team has completed a task.
What it is one day I tried... what did I do? I left it, like, running overnight to just see if it would build resources, and I got up the next day, and it was like, everybody's dead, try again. And I thought, oh, okay. So like, now whenever I play a game that's kind of vaguely similar, you know, like this, I think, am I gonna blink and everybody's just gonna fucking die?
A probe has completed its scan. A science ship team has completed a task. A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay.
science ship team has completed a task.
Do I commit to? No, I don't want to commit to that. That was a bad idea. I clicked on that and I thought, no, that's a bad idea. I guess I'll have to set to alloy for now. You know what? I got a bunch of science. But let's do science. Specifically this science. Because this, I think doing everything unlocks the next tier, which I might be able to get away with. Assuming that it's not going to be like super crazy expensive. How are you guys doing?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Of course not. Of course it has. Okay, go back to Neptune for now. That's right. I need to look for Venus. Yep, there's a lot of people here, so I'll go pick the people up too.
New upgrades are available for research. A science ship has arrived at its destination. A science ship team has completed a task.
You know, a lot of this is neat. One second. Okay. All right, let's go check out Venus.
A science
So,
ship has arrived at its
how do I
destination.
repair these irreparable things? Okay, let's head to the moon. I have the ship more like centralized, so some things aren't traveling nearly as far.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Remains of Owlixies. Okay. I don't know what to do about getting that permission stuff. I might just blow it up. Technology tier 3.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, so apparently I fucked it up, so explosives it is.
A science shift team has completed a task.
Okay, I got some people I can reanimate later. What the fuck is this thing?
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Aside from bullshit. This kind of seems nice, but I'm also not crunching for food yet. I would still love to know what tier 3 technology is.
Whose trust in your leadership is falling? Power supply overloaded.
Okay. You know what? Valid. I have been neglecting
A new
these.
request awaits your attention.
I'm already I already know what your new quest is. I'm already working on it. Turn
Power restored.
I won't lie. I wasn't expecting everything to just shut down. Also, it appears that I am struggling with food. Maybe I should go for that upgrade. Homelessness? What the? Why?
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be huge. I'm working on it. Like, believe me right now. Okay. This isn't what I thought it was, and that's not great.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
I know, I'm working on it. Give me a second. Okay, I'm just gonna build this for now. But that scared me for a second. Yeah, the working conditions are optimal. Apparently people are just super homeless. have the hull repaired again.
No more resources available to mine.
Ah, but there are plenty of resources available to obtain. Oh my god. Wait, how many people are homeless?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, I might be in like genuine trouble here. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix this. If damn it, if only my ships were just a little bit better.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention. Tycoon death toll now stands at over 100 under the current administration.
Get that in the hopes that it helps a little bit. Okay, hang on. I didn't know that we were being stingy over here. Okay. So that should greatly help with the food situation. So yeah, that'll subtract 3% trust, or three, yeah. How many people live here? Fuck off. Holy shit. Okay, so I just have to wait for this cycle to click over for this to go into effect. So I'm gonna fail this mission. That's fine. Okay, they're neutral. trust is going back up. People are still super fucking homeless. 106 out of 300. Shit, man. That's, you know what? That is a lot. No, I don't want to do that.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling. Charge. In accordance with Frau Stanford procedures,
Fine,
all
fine.
ships
We'll
must
leave the
return
system.
to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation. Engine ready.
I'm pretty sure I just jumped without ships, but fuck them, I guess.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Severe hull damage has been detected following self-similar traversal. Hypothesis: each vol jump causes irreversible damage to the Tycoon structure. Predictive
Okay.
modeling suggests that 4 more vol jumps are possible before the Tycoon breaks apart. New mission objective established. The Protagoras possesses coordinates of the habitable exoplanet Venus. We must find the Protagoras in order to reach our destination.
Who's to say that this full jump we just did didn't, like, send us further into the future, you know?
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention. The crew's trust in your leadership is falling. A science ship has arrived at its destination. A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Restore the crew's trust after reaching 1%. That's debatable. Okay, so what are you guys still pissed about? Homelessness.
A science ship team has completed a
Okay.
task.
Here's how I'm gonna have to do this, and you guys are gonna hate the shit out of me for this. Alright, this is a little awkward game.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, so this will dump some of the resources so that they will empty these. And then I can build the better ones.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
I'm sure it does. A group of crew members are complaining about the high levels of smoke and noise in Sector 1. The will shut down factory. Sure. Turn off every factory in Sector 1 for 10 cycles. Is it those? Just those two? I guess that. I don't think stockpiles are. Allows for creation and automatic harvesting up to 9 crop rows using water. Okay, so I'm just gonna... No, I can't research that. So, to fix my homelessness problem, I have to somehow fit 2 more of these giant housing things here. And that ain't happening. I would have to get rid of this and build it over here. Alright, so I've failed this one, so I'm just going to turn all this shit back on, because I don't know what counts as a factory and what doesn't. I'm going to keep that one off, because that's just going to be... Oh, I guess the tech lab, too. The tech lab is the one who gave me the mission. Bunch of assholes. I got tricked by them and I didn't even realize it. Okay. Food is becoming a problem again. This can be slowly dismantled over time.
A new request awaits your attention.
Is that so? Crew members are worried about the number of hazards we're likely to come across in space that was previously unknown to us. We'd like reassurance that exploration will be conducted safely. Promise that the science ship team casualties will not rise above 5. That seems like a more reasonable promise.
A science ship team has completed a task. A science ship has arrived at its destination.
With resources provided by cargo ship, the Xanadu's team will set up temporary infrastructure that will support component recovery from the wreckage. I guess this one would be the, like, a safer bet. Okay, I'm getting iron, but I also need other resources that I've just been straight up ignoring this whole time.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, I now have 0 population. Oh, nope, you were doing that. Requires exoskeleton. I guess we'll send the experienced scout and just kind of
An accident
hope.
has occurred in the Tycoon.
They sound fine.
Neocont protocols have identified a new planet suitable for our colonization test program.
Ooh.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Did they not, like, finish exploring that place? Okay, why are you guys neutral?
A new request awaits your attention. A science ship team has completed a task. A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I lost one guy. Hello?
Administrator, We have collected and analyzed enough data to locate the Protagoras on the planetary system map via probe scan.
Oh, okay. I will.
No more resources available to mine.
Everybody come back home. Restock, refuel, do the things. Alright, why are you guys pissed? I need to actually research this. Okay. So I'll just have this to kick up silicon production again. I wonder if technology tier 3 is have everything under tier 3 researched, which is kind of suffering, to be honest.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
All right, the auto repair, kind of nice. And I'm going to unpurpose that. Silicone. Max. Silicone. All. Okay, now I turn that off. Now we're running back into food issues.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, so I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get the crop farm. And I'm going to see if that will help with the food issues. Like I had to position them so they wouldn't go through the stupid storm. I also need to find silicon.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Woo. Okay, I can't do either of those right now.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Establish infrastructure and support. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Okay. So yeah, I need silicon right now. And apparently I didn't give this a road.
A probe has completed its scan.
I don't know why I even came over there. What? Why are you guys angry? Oh, it's because you're starving. You know what? I'm kind of working on that. Speaking of kind of working on it, crop farm. So if I did this, what would it do with the... Okay, it does nothing. Okay, hang on, I can... And then I select that, they all get taken, I unselect. And then they all get brought over here, it immediately builds 3 different buildings. I'm actually gonna start running out of iron soon too. I was about to say, okay, good, you guys are happy again.
Accident has occurred
Now
in
you're
the
not.
Tycoon. Warning, a sector is being overworked. A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, so...
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
I'm working on it, please.
resources available to mine.
It's not great. Dang it. Nope. Silicon. I'm curious as to how effective the crop farm is going to be. You know? Post treatment. Okay. Send the cavity and study this here. Okay. So here's to hoping that it makes a bunch.
A probe has completed its scan. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
This is not... Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct this. Each crop field transforms 1.5 water into 1.5 food per cycle.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, this is gonna be a problem. No, never mind, I guess not gonna be a problem. Why you no have power? What was that cryogenics thing that I unlocked? That I'm heading towards disaster right now anyway, so at this point I'm just kind of playing for curiosity more than anything.
The Tycoon.
For
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
oh, what is wrong now?
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
I know I can't. I'm not gonna make false promises. I don't know why this field says it's not working. You know what? I turned it off and back on again, and that sorted it out. What? Well, fuck me, I guess. It's like cool. I should. This is very quickly just getting bad.
A probe has completed its scan.
Shit, I'm just also kind of sad that I lost that science ship. Yeah, I figured that was going to be in the negatives too. You know what? I think I'm just going to call it here because the game is fun, but much like Captain of Industry, it's, I don't know, it gives you like a big sense of urgency to a lot of things. I don't know. I what it is. I paid $12 for this game, and $12 is a good amount for it when it's on sale, I think. But for now, I just realized that I could have made I could have changed a bunch of settings to make it like way easier for me. Maybe next time. But yeah, for now, tomorrow I might do another run of this. I might go back to Legion Legion Remix, to be honest. How I might even go back to Minecraft, I don't know. But for now, as always, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching.